Okay, welcome back guys to a new video, and you might wondering like this is Chiori and Chongyun video, why the fuck there is albedo in the screen? Okay, first I don't have Chiori. Yeah, sad to hear I don't have Chiori. And I do think Chiori is also one of the rarest characters, like I do think. And second, he's kinda similar. He's kinda similar. Okay, fucking. See, he kinda similar with albedo. Yeah, she's kinda pretty similar with albedo. So I'm going to use albedo as her pretty much the way she does. First, what she does the same as albedo is minimally on her sub DPS capability and her her ult. Her ult literally deals pretty much probably a little bit more damage, but close enough to the same as albedo, which is pretty much kind of strange. I don't know why they design pretty much the same usage as albedo. And that's why in terms of scoring, if you actually realize it, okay, if you realize it, her score is pretty much matching up with albedo, kind of just only a lot of Chiori have a more plus. First, Chiori doesn't have the buff that albedo have. Yeah, if you remember what I say about albedo, he have this buff which is absolutely good in some like situation if you actually using some fake team or any kind of like cooldown mess up like that. Any reaction, yeah, you can say any reaction team, you can say vape, melt, even hyperbloom, you can say he kind of have useful. Okay, what the fuck, he have useful. That's why Chiori probably don't have that, but Chiori does have a better ultimate. Yes, he have a better ultimate. So AoE, she have a little bit upper hand, but his this thing pretty much similar as albedo. Yeah, the damage is pretty much similar. Yeah, and as sub DPS, remember as sub DPS, you don't need to play this character. You can just swap and just hit, and you have damage, which is literally W. That's why it's easily to say she's pretty much have what albedo have. Usage, yes, the same. And I think remember flexibility is the one is different because let me tell you. Oh no, limitation. Okay, flexibility is same. Wait. Yeah, to be honest, I think you can say it's pretty much Chiori is better in W, but she's pretty much now kind of nonsense in some fifth team, which is I probably rather play albedo sometimes in regards on flexibility, but he's pretty much the same. Just only the limitation. Albedo is pretty much good in that team, while Chiori can be played in many teams, and this many team that even teams that usually use Navia, you can replace Chiori as example. Not the Navia as the main DPS. No, absolutely not. I'm not going to say play Chiori as a DPS. Okay. Yeah. What the fuck. And for consolation, she's kind of decent. Okay. I'm not going to like say, oh my god, she's bad. Nah, she's pretty much decent. And but for a 5-star, she's very underwhelming. That's why I'm just going to give her only B, if I'm not remember. Yeah, I give her B. I give her B. And exploring is pretty much as like albedo, except you just only spawn your dolls and that's it. And the final score is A, so let's open their list and put her in A. I think she's above Beidou, right? Wait, I have to check. Beidou. Yes, above Beidou, yes. She's now overtake the A spot now. Now talking about Chongus. Okay, Chongus in other hand is pretty shit. She's just E and that's it. So her main usage is pretty much cryo infuse. If you don't know, Chongus or Chongyun, yeah, to be honest, I don't know why, but he pretty much just only put E and done. The same as DPS Single is pretty lacking. But AoE, why I put AoE on C though, is because this ultimate is kinda decent damage, I'm going to say. But and sometimes in his main team, which is a national team, like the original national team, which usually I'm not going to show you, but it's usually just Chongus and Xingzhou Bennett Xiangling, like basically just that. He is pretty decent in DPS AoE. Yeah, he's kinda decent because the Claymore hits pretty a huge area of AoE, so in terms of that. And flexibility, you can play basically in mainly a lot of Xiangling Bennett teams. Yes. But just that I do think I too generous with giving him C, so I think I'm stick with C because he probably can be played in some weird situation using some hyper bloom stuff. Yes, he can be played in there, but maybe only there. Yeah, even in hyper bloom stuff, I don't recommend his because he can literally do shatter, which is kind of bad. Oh, yeah. And now limitation is pretty limited. His team only one, and you probably go if you probably use, it's only that team I do think. And now potential, he have probably fuck potential. And to be honest, I also almost going to give him F, but at least he gave some decent damage, increased damage. This is increased damage, and this is okay decent, but the rest is fuck. Yeah, pretty much just below, very below, like almost F to be honest. And exploring, do not talk about exploring about with Chongyun. Yeah. And the final score is D. And he's in the, I think he's the higher than Charlotte, I think. Wait, let me check. 3.8075 and oh yeah, okay. Never mind. See, he is below Charlotte. Okay. And that's it for this video. The next one is Chlorine, and I'm going to do it her alone. And instead putting Chlorine with Cole, I actually putting Cole in Sino because it's a lot more interesting because both of them is pretty much, you can say, I'm not going to font it a little bit. I'm not going to say they put sucks instantly, but just meh. So probably after this I'm going to post Chlorine, so the next video will only be Chlorine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe as usual. See you to the next video. Bye bye.